Hello, welcome back to Foodie Mom. If you don't know what to make for dinner today and you keep searching and scrolling, well, look no further. I've got you covered. Today, I'm going to show you how to make this delicious shrimp scampi. And we are also going to grill some chicken on the side because my kids do not like shrimp. Let's go ahead and get into the recipe. First, we are going to roast our garlic in the oven. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we are just going to chop off the top part of it. So as you can see, I am not at home. This is not my kitchen, but this kitchen is so beautiful. We are on a vacation right now for my daughter's 3rd birthday. These knives are not that sharp, but you want to do that. And just cut off the top of this one as well. And this is how it should look. You just want to peel off the extra garlic skins, and then we're going to place it in our pan. And then we're going to just drizzle a little bit of grapeseed oil on top. About that much. And then we're going to take some of our seasonings. I will list all of the seasonings on the screen for you. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit on top. And then we're going to bake this for about 30 minutes. So for the shrimp, we are going to start out with some seasonings and some oil. I like to drizzle a little bit of oil, and I am doing skewers because my kids do not like shrimp. And we're just going to sprinkle some of that seasoning on top. Make sure to flip. And that is good. Now we are going to go ahead and season up our chicken so we can head over to the stove. I'm just using thinly sliced chicken breast, and we're just going to use the rest of our seasonings for that. So you just want to mix up your chicken with all the seasonings until everything is coated. Now, we just got back from Mexico. We are currently in Los Angeles. This is our first time out here in the city. It is a huge city. We went a little exploring today, so that was fun. I love this recipe because my kids enjoy this. They always eat all of it. It's one of those meals you just cannot go wrong with. So now that our chicken is all mixed up and seasoned, we're gonna go ahead and head over to the oven. So we're just filling up this pan of water so we can get our pasta cooking. We're just gonna season our pasta water with some salt. And this is the spaghetti that I'm using today. You can use angel hair pasta, but I do not like angel hair pasta. I don't like how thin it is. For the chicken, you want to add in a little bit of oil. Once your pan is nice and hot, you want to add in your chicken. And we're going to just cook this until that side is golden brown, and then we're going to flip it. While the chicken is cooking, these are some very dull knives, but we're going to just slice this in half without cutting the counters. Is there like a light not under here?
A what?
A light. Okay guys, I was trying to figure out how to turn on the light for the stove. And look at this little gadget the Airbnb has. You just swipe up like that and it's touch screen. It has like all these little things and these little apps on it. I don't know, I just thought that was cool. It's time to flip the chicken. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our shrimp to our pan. And we're going to add the rest of our oil here too. Don't worry, I'm going to get the seeds out. Just the juice of 1 lime. You don't want to overcook your shrimp, so you just want to cook it for about 2 minutes on each side. So we're going to go ahead and flip. Okay, now our shrimp is done. We're going to remove it from the heat and place it on a pan or a plate. Let's just set that aside. We're going to go ahead and add our spaghetti to our pot like that. Now it's time to make our sauce. Today I'm using this Legoland's garlic and herb butter, and it even has a little shrimp scampi recipe on the back. But we're going to go ahead and with a generous amount. I'm going to let that melt down. So I'm trying to figure out how to open up this wine bottle. You need some dry white wine for this recipe, and somebody let me know how to use this thing. So I think I figured it out. Okay, wait, no, I didn't. Oh, you squeeze it like that. I'm scared. Bro. Oh. It didn't even pop. I thought it was gonna pop. Got our wine opened. Cheers. I can see why they call it dry wine. Go ahead and look at the garlic. And this is how it should look. We're just gonna set this aside and let it cool down for a little bit. And then for your butter, you just wanna squeeze it out like that. Ouch. We're gonna just smash that up in our pan. Just like that. And now it is time to add in some of our white wine. You wanna add about a half a cup. And while that is cooking, we're gonna add in some zest of a lemon. Nothing is sharp around here. The lemon zest just brightens up the dish. And then you wanna just add in a half of a lemon, the juice of one lemon. Make sure you take the seeds out. We're gonna just let that cook down for a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and chop up some fresh Italian parsley. You just wanna fold it down a little bit and chop. We're gonna use about that much. Try to finely mince it. Okay. To our sauce, you wanna go ahead and add in some heavy cream. You wanna add in about 1 cup. Mix that in. And while we're mixing that in, you wanna go ahead and add in some seasonings. I will list this on the screen, but it's the same seasonings as we used earlier. I'm gonna use about 2 handfuls of this Parmesan cheese. And we're gonna let that melt down. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut the heat and add in our pasta. I like to add my pasta in because sometimes I make too much pasta and not enough sauce. And I do not want dry pasta. Just toss it in until everything is coated. So now it is time to make our plates. And there you have a delicious plate of shrimp scampi with a side of chicken. Cheers.